Yo, YouTubers. Me again. Obviously. Um, I'll give you an update on my life. Christmas went great. I spent it with my family. I think I went to my mum's on the 24th. On 23rd. No, 22nd. It was a couple of days before Christmas anyway. Um, I spent a couple of days. Then we had Christmas. Still at my mum's. I was the present distributor, and we had to do it. We had to do it in different parts. We had to start with the grandparents, because they came, and I had the coffee and that ready for them, and then I took my place next to Mum's Chromebook, which she could connect to the telly. Pardon me. For Zoom late that day. So we unwrapped our presents from the grandparents, then, and everyone else that was in the room, which was me, my nephew, my grandparents, and my mum, and myself. So we unwrapped all of those, which took a mini fortune of time. Then, we did the Manchester Crew, which is my brother, Stevie, and my two sister-in-laws, Claire and Amy. Amy couldn't make it because she was working. Thank you very much for doing that, because she's the nurse in the family. But we saw Stevie and Claire. Then we had some time to relax, to calm, to prepare ourselves, because we were going to do the Manchester Crew then. But, the horse crew, which is my Uncle Stephen and his girlfriend Linda, but they were busy. So we went to the Holland Crew, which is my brother, his fiance, and my nephew Santiago. So we watched them. And then we went to the horse crew. Then we started making lunch. Turned into more of a dinner. So lunch dinner, don't know what you would call that. And then we got so full doing that. Then just relaxed for the rest of the day. And yeah, we did, we just relaxed. Yeah. I did dishes, so I don't mind doing dishes. I honestly I don't. I don't mind doing dishes. So I did the dishes, and we just relaxed. I charged up the present I got from my brother Stevie, which is my Switch controllers. I had a mini panic on Boxing Day because it wouldn't connect to my Switch Lite. But what me and Stevie were doing, we were looking at the instructions. We weren't looking at how it's going to connect. We were looking at the instructions. So we fiddled with it basically and it worked. So I needed that because I bought myself last year, Mario Party, because I had lost my Nintendo DS with Mario Party with that. So when I bought Party for my Nintendo Switch, I thought it was good for my Switch Lite. I thought I could play with it on my Switch Lite, but I couldn't. You needed a controller. Even though it doesn't say in the description that, well, you need a Switch to play this game. So now, I can buy any Switch game I like, because I've got the controllers now. I also bought myself some clothes before going to my mum's, and this is one of them. So then, yeah, we just enjoyed the rest of the day on Christmas. Boxing Day, my grandparents came back again. I honestly thought I would get sick of them, and I did. But that was not until New Year, and it's not for a couple of, for longer than I thought. It was longer than I thought. that I got sick of my nana. Because I get people down. That's why I would get sick of them, it's because I get people down. It's not because I get sick of them in particular, it's because I get people down. I'm not a people person. So luckily I have a bedroom that I can go away to if it gets too much at my mum's house, which helps me quite a bit. So then, so I was there up until New Year's Day, sorry. I fell asleep on the couch on New Year's Eve. So I managed to fall asleep after the fireworks went off because I stayed awake for the fireworks to go off in Amble, and then I came home on New Year's Day. And my brother got me a taxi because he needed Mum's car. I'm not going into details. So I got a taxi home on New Year's Day. I thought it would be a lot more expensive than it was, but not that expensive actually. Then I came home and I only ever, and then my outreach has to come to the door now for around 2 weeks, I think, because I was at my mum's. I did some shopping yesterday because I had to. I had nothing to drink apart from water. I know that's meant to be the healthiest thing you can get, but I only had something else until my diet starts on Tuesday. So I got myself a lot of pop that I have to make my way through. And then late at night, I noticed something. I have subscribed to my ex. I keep trying not to, but I need to know if he's talking about me or not. Simple as. And turns out he has been. And not by name, just the ex. Or my ex, he refers to me as. He doesn't even name me. So he doesn't even name me. He just calls me the ex. And so yes, laying in bed, mind my own business, get a notification on my phone saying that he's gonna go live, and I was startled awake at this point because apparently before you had to have 1,000 subscribers to go live. So I was thinking it could be that he's what it could be is that he's premiering a video, and then it actually says it's going live. And I'm like, how? So I researched this on YouTube myself. Turns out the way around the 1,000 subscribers, because you had 100, I've got the 100, but you need 1,000. He hasn't got 100, he's only got like 58. I've got more than 100, I've got like 157, I think, at the last count. And the way around it is that you use a laptop with a webcam rather than your phone. So that's the way around it. The way around the 1,000 subscribers is that you use a webcam on your computer. That's sneaky, but it is a way around it. So the plan for tomorrow is at 10 o'clock I'll go live on TikTok. No, I won't. I'll just put my music on and do our housework at 10 o'clock. I'll be more awake tomorrow. I'm just tired tonight because, oh yeah, I'll go back to tonight. I'll go back to last night. So after getting this notification about Kieran, that's what I'll use his name, it's going live tomorrow. I thought it was going to be today, but then I misread it. I thought today was the 7th, when today's actually the 6th. So I got confused. Anyway, so I got the notification last night. So I went around the house looking for something. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. In bags, in drawers, in shelves, in cabinets, everywhere. And the last time I saw this particular thing, I was with a certain somebody called Kieran. And I haven't seen it since. I'm not saying that he has it, but there's a 60% chance he does, between 60 and 70. Because the only other place it could be would be my mum, but she would have given me it back by now if I had left it at hers. I'm going to be honest, it's my video camera. I got it about 2-3 years ago, I think. I could be wrong, it could be fine, I don't know. And I got it from my brother John. It's a video camera. It's not a camera where you take pictures. It's a video camera. And he knows which one I'm on about. And I'm going to go on his live tomorrow and be civil to begin with. And say to him, if you give me my camera back, 'cause I'm 60 to 70% sure that you have it, which is pointless since I've still got the charger for it, then you can have your wand back, because I've still got his Harry Potter wand that he gave me as a switch. That does mean him posting it off, and I'll post mine off, because that means I'll have to know his address again, even though as soon as I write it out and I send it to him, I'll forget it. I'll purposely forget it. Because I do that. I can do that. I can make myself forget things immediately. For instance, my mum told me her PIN to her phone, and as soon as I put it in, I forgot it because I made myself forget it, because I don't want to know it. I needed it because Mum wanted me to send a message to someone on her phone, but as soon as I unlocked her phone, I forgot it, because I can do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask him nicely, if you give me my camera back, because I'm 60% sure that you have it, you can have your Harry Potter wand back. Because I haven't got anything else that belongs to him. I don't. It's just the wand, the Harry Potter wand. Because everything else is mine, that I can think of. Oh, I'll throw in a Kermit. You know, I bought Kermit for me. I think I got Kermit because I wanted something to remind me of him, but it hurts every time I look at it. I'm trying to move on and I can't if I'm looking at Kermit. So I might throw in a Kermit, even though I shouldn't. So, the plan for tomorrow, like I said, is 10 o'clock, do an hour of housework until around 11. I might even say 10:30 to 11:30, because his live is not until 11:45. That's got me thinking that Spectrum's not on tomorrow, because that's when Spectrum would normally be on, so Spectrum does not be on tomorrow. Because you can't be live on YouTube and do Spectrum at the same time. That's impossible and illegal, because you haven't got the Spectrum's permission to record them. Sorry, I'll tell you about that in a minute, why I'm laughing. Anyway, so, distraction. What am I getting at? So after doing the housework at 10, maybe 10:30 to 11:30, I'll go onto my YouTube and go to Kieran's live and talk to Kieran. And when that's done, concentrate.